Marquis Properties is pleased to present cash flow investment properties located in the greater Indianapolis region. It is no accident that Marquis has invested heavily in Indianapolis. From its mainly manufacturing roots, the state's capital has greatly diversified, attracting employers in the healthcare industry such as WellPoint, a Fortune 500 healthcare provider, and worldwide pharmaceutical giant Eli Lilly. Indianapolis is also home to defense contractor AM General and many other retail industries. This economic diversification has created a lower unemployment rate in the state and nationally.
And you talked a little bit about Indianapolis unemployment being lower than the state. Why is that?
It basically depends upon where our jobs are. Manufacturing's been hit especially hard. Indianapolis only has about 10%, less than 10% of its jobs are manufacturing. It's closer to 19% for the state. So because of that factor, we haven't been hit quite as hard. So unemployment's faring a little better in the city than it is across the state or across the country.
What sectors of the employment are doing well in Indianapolis?
Healthcare is the biggest one. It's the largest segment of employment, about 13% of all jobs. It actually grew last year by about 5%. And part of that just reflects kind of national and statewide trends of an aging population and new healthcare technology. And so we kind of expect that to continue. The healthcare jobs are going to be a good source of growth.
Even tourism has become a big industry here, as sporting events like the famed Indianapolis 500, which brings in hundreds of thousands of spectators each year, the successful Indianapolis Colts, and of course, the recent 2012 Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl festivities saw a record number of 1 million people come through the Super Bowl village. While most of the increases took place in retail and hospitality, the spending is expected to be multiplied through the entire economy.
Well, it's good that Indianapolis is finally like a national focal point.
Hoosiers will benefit in the long run from the improved infrastructure and better trained workforce present after the Super Bowl. 65% of the Super Bowl attendees were corporate decision makers. Indianapolis hopes to have caught the eye of these business leaders to attract future jobs.
I think we've shown them a good time so far. The weather's cooperated, and we're putting our best foot forward. That's all we can hope for.
Indianapolis leaders and tourism officials say they are confident the economic impact of the big game will cover everything that went into the preparations.
The NFL estimates $125 to $400 million economic impact, so we envision being somewhere along that spectrum.
All of these economic indicators are providing higher employment and a median income that is on par with the nation as a whole. Indianapolis is one of the fastest growing regions in the United States and therefore has a strong and robust rental market, which in turn will create future home buyers as the housing market rebounds. It's pretty simple, really. More people with jobs means a higher demand for housing, which translates into cash flow opportunities right now. For this reason, Marquis Properties has invested the resources and manpower to effectively acquire, renovate, occupy, and manage hundreds of these cash flow opportunities so you can take advantage of this incredible return on investment immediately. Think about it. You can earn rental income now and then take advantage of rising property values in the future as the housing market continues to recover. This window of opportunity will not last forever. Call one of our property representatives to learn more about our turnkey cash flow properties that are available to purchase right now. Call us today.